So here's day one of me making my game. I started off by first making a lobby. You know, it's plain and simple. Have leaderboards for kills and cash. Of course, a donation board. If your game doesn't have this, I don't know what to tell you, for real. I have a shop that is not yet in the game. The game is still in, it's not even in early access. Nobody can play it yet. I don't know if this video gets 10 likes, maybe I would think about, you know, letting out early access and tester. Of course, there's an obby. You finish the obby, you collect 10 cash. For those of you who hack and love to hack or just cheat, once you get the cash, it teleports you right back to the lobby. And of course, there's a 1 minute cooldown. If we go over here, you guys can see the maps. There's different maps. Obviously, these are just placeholders. Everything is a work in progress. You have the base plate. You have base plate as a map. You have the ice pit, which looks kind of icy with a hole in the middle. Another placeholder. And of course, you have platform, which is probably my favorite map. You know, it is what it is. Boom. So of course, as you can see from the thumbnail, the game is about just batting people. You know, just batting people, hitting people with bats, you know, getting the upper hand on them. It's just some casual, something that's very fun. It's loot and it's simple. That's what I was going for with this game. Something simple, something that's an easy loot, and something everybody can enjoy. Of course, I want to add like death effects and things of that nature later on, so please stay tuned for that. Of course, you guys wonder how I make my thumbnails. Well, yeah, I actually do make my thumbnails and pose everything myself. If you guys didn't know, I mean, here's the icon to the game, and of course here's the thumbnail that I might use for the video, maybe not, but of course it's like this. You know, you just gotta position your camera good, you know what I mean? But anyway, I do thumbnails and icons, cartoon type style. If you guys need any for your game or just a YouTube video, let me know down in the comments. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 for free. Maybe. I don't know. And of course, I have this part called Lobby Zone, which if I go into the game, of course, you know, there's nothing in my inventory. There's literally nothing in my inventory. But you go out of the lobby area, you now have your bat. And since I don't know anything about scripting, you know, this is the easiest way I can find, instead of just adding a save zone and then people just, you know, bat each other in the lobby. Of course, there's a map building. The map building works. Right now, I have it on waiting for players because I have the value on 2. Of course, I could change it over to 1. And then, of course, your health bar is in the bottom right, along with a heal feed in the left. Let me go ahead and change that to 1 player so you guys can see what is really going on. Let me go here to configure. Required players 1. All right, now let's go in so you guys can see what's actually going on. Of course, the intermission is 15 seconds. Hurry up game, hurry up game, hurry up game. 1 is gonna pull up 3 maps: platform, base plate, ice pit. I only have 3 maps, so these are always going to be the same maps. These are all placeholders. Those of you who create maps, please, if you want to do me a favor, please. And of course, you switch to your bat. You, your friends, fight, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Right now, this is all work in progress, so it doesn't announce the player. So let me go ahead and just, you know, fall off. Boom. And then boom. Send it to the lobby. Intermission. But you do get credit for your kills, and since I have nobody to kill, yeah, there's yeah, and then of course cash, 60 cash on here. This is only gonna work, everybody uses this donation board, and I don't care, it's a good donation board, you know, save me the work. But this only works in actual game. And then here's my favorite map that I said, you could just brawl in the middle, or you can do a little bit of, you know, obby-ish, parkour-ish type fighting. It's really up to you. Of course, there's a time limit. The match lasts for 3 minutes, so that we don't really have to worry about runners and things of that nature. Again, a work in progress. Work with me here, man. So, anyway, that's all I have for now. This is devlog 1, I'm gonna say, and I got a lot done. It probably took me about 2-3, probably took me like 3 hours to do everything, honestly. This is DEVLOG 1. Hopefully this video gets to 10 likes, and I will be posting DEVLOG 2, and that'll probably be me working on like death effects and things of that nature. The link to the game will be in the description, but it's unplayable, so probably won't be in the description. Just comment if you want to be a tester, and I got you. But anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.
About what her friends say, Daddy, do you really love me? I love me. I'm around a part I'm really getting pins. I don't think I really need a lot of friends. I just think I really need a lot of pins. If you my nigga, then we